Hi, I'm Laura Miolla from Moxie Life Coach, and today I'm going to be talking about dealing with your ex during a divorce. So last year, I actually conducted a survey of the folks in my database, my email newsletter database, asking them about their divorce experiences during the divorce process and after the divorce process. And it was really interesting because the number one challenge that was identified through the survey was that people had the most difficulty in dealing with their ex during the divorce process. The most difficult thing after the divorce process was making more money. But during the divorce process, it was dealing with the ex and communicating with the ex. And I see that in my work every day. And I see how challenging that is. And what I hear in my coaching practice is I hear through my clients, through consultations I have, this fear of, well, my ex might do this in the process. Or, they're going to change the parenting plan, or they're going to fight tooth and nail, or they're going to do X, Y, Z. Okay, so what? Let them. My point is, focusing on what your ex might or might not do will drain your batteries. It'll suck out your energy. It's a distraction. And it puts you in defensive reaction mode. I have to prepare for what might happen, what they could do. Well, that could be anything. And by focusing on those things, it's taking you away from actually creating your own plan. It's not, I have to react to what they might do. It's, what do I want to do? What's my path? What am I choosing? How am I going to negotiate in this process to fund the future I want? That has nothing to do with what they might or might not do. Nothing. So what I'm saying is, if you stay on your path and refuse to engage with your ex, refuse to be distracted by these future thoughts of what could happen, then every day you could take the steps necessary to create what you want. That's not dependent on them. That's dependent on what you choose. That depends on you staying focused and saying, this is what I want. I'm going to get it. I'm going to take the baby steps. I'd like to say, every day, the choices you make today create the future you want tomorrow. Again, that's in your power. The more you're distracted by your ex, what they're doing, what they might do, the more your energy gets drained away. You're reacting, you're not choosing. It's making you powerless. And that's not a great position to be in during a divorce. So stay in your power, choose for yourself, don't be distracted by your ex. It means nothing what they do, what they choose to do. If you can trust in yourself and your power, you will make good decisions with anything that gets thrown at you, especially if you know what you want. Okay? If you need help figuring out what that is, schedule a free consultation with me. You can check out my free articles and videos at moxielifedivorce.com and moxielifeleadership.com. And until next time, speak your truth even when your voice shakes.